Hi Taurus, this is Born with a Veil. And this is going to be your March reading. Today is March the 3rd. This is good for the whole month of March or whenever you see it. Angels and Spirit, what is it that you want Taurus to know for the month of March? What is it that you want Taurus to know, angels? Principalities and thrones and cherubs. What is it that you want Taurus to know in the month of March? Cut it again. There you go. Okay, so let's see what they want you to know. The bottom card is courage. I do write on my cards. So it is courage. It's facing your fears, or your relationship, your marriage, moving from a marriage, get leadership position, and seeking your comfort out. Okay, so number one is Taurus. You have a problem of facing your fears. Okay. Tauruses have a lot of fears. Everything puts fear in Taurus. And the cards that I'm reading today, are Butterfly Oracle cards for life challenges, Doreen Virtue, Earth Magic Oracle cards, Stephen D. Farmer. And you can find these on Amazon. So Taurus, you're going to have to learn how to deal with your fears, okay? Then you got gracefully aging. Some of you are gracefully aging in a relationship. Some of you need to make some beauty changes with yourself. Some of you are going to be taking care of elderly parents or grandparents. And some of you, Taurus, is also getting ready for retirement. This is just not about relationships. It's about whatever I see in this deck. Some of you are choosing a new career. Some of you will be going part-time in a business. You could be a career counselor or increase sales. And you could be getting a new business partner also, or taking classes, okay? Be true to you. You have to be more assertive, Taurus, within a relationship or within a job. Don't let outside people press you about a certain relationship that you're in. You have to be true to yourself, Taurus, okay? You cannot let other people push you. If you don't want to be in a relationship, you don't have to. If you want to be, then you do it on your own. But don't let anybody pressure you into doing something that you don't feel is right. Okay? You got memories. You have memories of your loved ones. Memories of a past relationship. I feel that, Taurus, that an ex is coming back. They're going to try to reach you any kind of way through instant messenger, especially if you have them blocked psychically, of what I'm picking up right now. They're going to try to get to you as best way they can. So if you have them blocked, get prepared on them stopping by your house, instant messenger, Instagram, another form of way of trying to contact you. Okay? You've got a lot of emotions from this relationship. A lot of emotions. Some of you have been scarred in a relationship. Maybe you're seeking counseling at this time, which is okay. There's a lot of emotions going on within you. Maybe it was an abusive relationship, mental or physical, but there's definitely a lot of emotions going on, all kind of emotions going on back and forth. Should you stay in a relationship? Should you get back with this person? Your emotions are hitting the roof at this time. You have some realizations about a relationship. Some of you have been meditating on it. Some of you have been growing apart in a relationship. Some of you are coming to realizations that you're finding out exactly what this person was like or is. And that's where the emotions come in with the other card that I just held up. Self-care, you need to take better care of yourself. Way better care of yourself. Okay, because some of you are upset about a relationship that didn't work. Or it could be that somebody ghosted you or you ghosted them. And you've been very depressed about it. Like I say, there's an ex that's trying to come back, Taurus. And some of you kind of let yourself go a little bit. Maybe you're sleeping too much. You're depressed. You're not putting on your makeup because you're all in your emotions. And I'm still using that other card from that. Now your finances. Some Tauruses will be coming into some money. I'm picking up psychically. Some of you need to ask for a pay raise at work. Okay? You've been working very hard. Some of your finances has gone down. The money has gone down for certain reasons. Maybe you had to go from full-time to part-time. Okay? A lot of Tauruses need to make a dietary change. Watch your cholesterol, entertainment purposes only, but you need to watch your cholesterol, your blood pressure, your blood sugar. If you eat meats, don't, have them baked. Don't eat the skin off the meats. Low fat, everything. Watch your sodium intake. And watch your fried foods intake. Join in. So some of you this spring will be doing some charity work. You're going to be joining some type of spiritual group. And some of you are going to be committing to a relationship. Some of you, where I told you your ex is coming back, some of you are going to recommit in that relationship. And then some of you are going to commit in a new relationship in the springtime. But definitely, Taurus, you got to get the fear out of you. Definitely got to get the fear out. I get that fear too. So you definitely need to work on the fear within yourself and your emotions. Because your emotions will cause your blood pressure to go up. It will cause you to get depressed. So you have to learn how to deal with them, okay? Your next card is sentimental feelings. Some of you have a lot of sentimental feelings about this ex that wants to reunite with you. Part of you does want to, and then part of you doesn't. But I'm telling you, this person is definitely coming back to you. They're in love with you, very much so. Very, very much so. There's some family changes, Taurus. I said this in my other video, that between spring and summer, You will be getting pregnant. If you decide to get back with this ex, you will be getting pregnant by this ex, or the person that you are going to be with, or the person that you're with now. So there is definitely a pregnancy coming up for you. Taurus says a lot of you are going to be moving this year into your own place. Maybe some of you are buying a house, renting a house. But Taurus, you are definitely moving this year, and some of you are moving out of state or another city, town, but you're definitely moving. You are stronger than you know. You're going to have to get more courage, Taurus, and build up your strength. Okay? Some of you are weak-minded at this time. Like I say, you don't know which way to go. Back to the ex, stay with the person that you're with, or go on to someone new. You're going through a struggle right now. Then you got healing from the past. So some of you are actually healing from the past. A lot of you are going to, in the springtime, March, April, you're going to be facing your fears, whatever you've been afraid of in your life. Because, see, that causes anxiety. It causes distress. And you could be carrying it from another life, from a past life, too. So you really have to sit down and figure out what is causing you the stress, what is causing you the fear to move on. And you're going to have to take your leadership back, and you're going to have to learn how to forgive. And you're going to definitely have to release the emotional baggage that you've been carrying from the past. You don't want to bring it into the future. A lot of you are becoming more spiritual. I see some married couples that are going to marriage counseling. And then before you get married, there's even people that are single might be going to counseling to face your fears and dealing with your emotions. Maybe it's too strong for you to handle on your own. Okay, so spiritually, a lot of you are going to be converting to being more spiritual, or converting to another religion, or you're going to be spiritually teaching. A lot of you are spiritual teachers. Now, the relationship dynamics. A lot of you will be getting married this year, as I stated before. Your relationship, whether it's with an ex or with a new person or someone that you're with now, it's going to be going in a healthier direction in the spring and summertime. Most definitely. Taurus, one thing you have to do is learn how to do some hobbies. And that could be self-employment, trying something new. Okay? But you definitely, if you have the gift of vision, you definitely need to get self-employed. Don't be afraid to do it. Just go ahead and do it. I only have so much room on my table, so that's why I'm doing so many cards at a time. Once again, healthcare change. Some of you, entertainment purposes only, but you might need a second opinion. Some of you are going to change your healthcare and study healing. So some of you are definitely healers. Tauruses, the weather is changing. You need more motivation, and some of you need motivation within your relationship. Once again, you need to detox, get some exercise, and speak your truth. Don't let anybody speak the truth for you. You speak your own truth, okay? New exercise program. So you need, Taurus, you need mental stimulation. You need to improve your vision. Some of you need to go get your eyes checked. Some of you need to do some weightlifting. Some of you need to take nature walks, some hikes, yoga classes. But definitely you need, since the weather is breaking, you need to get back into exercising. That's going to help your stress and your emotions. You need an outlet, especially if you're in a rough relationship. You need an outlet of some kind. This is the end of an era. So the end of an era means we're going into spring. So that's the end of a chapter of your life. You're beginning a new chapter within your life. If, you know, maybe you need to take time to grieve over losses or transition. Once again, maybe you need help from a counselor. Maybe you need to make plans. Maybe you need to join a support group. This is an excellent, excellent time. Keep the faith. Some of you are going to be doing some spiritual study. And you need a more positive outlook within your life or within your relationship. But you definitely got to keep the faith that things are going to change. And prayer does help. Whatever you're going through, Taurus. Get some rest. Taurus, you have not been sleeping. Some of you need some feng shui in your bedroom. Stop chasing love, Taurus. Stop chasing love. Let love come to you. And you definitely need to get some rest. You need to rest your mind and rest your body. It's very important for your well-being. Seek and finding. Some of you might have lost an object, and you will find it. There's going to be a reunion coming up with a loved one. You're going to be discovering your life purpose about yourself. And you need to start caring for yourself more. Your parents might need you to start caring for them, or grandparents. Or a friend might even need help. Okay? So, have some of you been getting some heavenly signs? Some of you got an anniversary coming up, or a birthday coming up soon. Some of your prayers have been answered, or they're going to be answered. So watch for butterflies, because butterflies are a heavenly sign. Red jays, blue jays, any animals that come up to you, those are heavenly signs. So, some of you have adult children. Entertainment purposes only, but you need to watch your children, some of you, because they might be drinking heavily, might be hanging with the wrong crowd. Like I say, this is about relationships or whatever comes up. And some of you are planning for your adult children, maybe to go off to college this year in the spring and summertime. Some of you are getting ready for retirement or changing jobs. And some of you are going to be going on vacation. Once again, you got some decisions coming up, Taurus. You need to pray for guidance and trust the signs, notice the signs. But you guys got some, trust issues too, Taurus, with someone from the past or someone you're dealing with. And someone that you're dealing with. You have to make a decision to go on with them or go out. Leave them or stay with them. So what are your decisions going to be? Are you going to stay or are you going to go in the spring and summer? Once again, some of you are going to start your own business, self-employment, or you're going to start your business together with your partner, working together. Volunteering, once again, volunteering. You can donate to the homeless people, help people. That'll help you with your emotions. That'll help you get out and about, get some exercise. But volunteer with children, volunteer to do with whatever that's going to get rid of that stress that you're carrying from the winter months, because some of you are carrying a lot of stress. Welcome the new, Taurus. Welcome the new. Springtime is here. And let all that negativity, bullshit stay in the past, and let the new come in for the spring and the summer. It's a new awakening. It's a new chapter in your life. A lot of you are going to be changing your mind again. Some of you are going to be leaving a relationship. Some of you are going to be going back to a relationship. In this, between March and August. But definitely around the springtime, you're going to come to a conclusion of what you want to do. Forgiveness. Letting go of the past. That's one thing Taurus has a hard time of, letting go of the past and start anew. Some of you might have grief at work because there might be an asshole on your job, boss, somebody in the office that's causing you grief. There'll be some changes that feel like a loss. Some of you are going to be doing eulogies at funerals in the springtime, entertainment purposes only. Support, and you're going to need support at this time when you do that. Especially if someone's passed already and you're getting ready to do an eulogy, or it's in the springtime, March and April. I feel that some of you have entertainment purposes only, have some grandparents, parents, someone in your family that's sick at this time, and know that they are passing. You're going to need support for that. Some of you have lost a husband. You need support for that. A wife, you need support for that. Could be girlfriend or boyfriend, but someone close to you. Entertainment purposes only. Sober, Taurus. Some of you need to stop drinking, make some life changes in March. Your doctor is going to tell you that you need to, I don't care if it's beer, hard liquor, or whatever, but your doctors are going to tell you, or doctor is going to tell you, that you are going to have to stop drinking so much. You're going to hear that from your doctor. So when your doctor tells you that, don't be surprised. Entertainment purposes only. Spiritual growth. Once again, changing of religion. New spiritual path. Stay true to yourself. Some legal issues. Some health changes. Leaving. You're letting go. Some of you are releasing addiction. Could be sex addiction. It could be drug addiction, drinking. But definitely there is an addiction there. Or someone within your family. And you're going to be going through some body changes. A lot of you are going to start working out in March. You're going to start changing that. You're going to start eating healthier. Watch what you eat. Lay off the fried foods, like I said. Eat baked, barbecue, broil. Lay off the pork. A lot of Tauruses love pork. Pork is not good for you. Entertainment purposes only. But lay off the sugars. A lot of you caffeine. Anything that's white bread, white flour, if you want to make a body change. If you could do that for 30 days, you can lose a lot of weight. I need to do that. Hell. Windfall. Some of you are coming into some money, and I said that before in my other videos. Windfall. Some of you are going to learn how to pay off your debts. And you're going to learn how to spend wisely now, because maybe your money is funny. So you're learning how to spend wisely and only what you have to spend it on. And get your bills out of the way. Take the next step now. So Taurus, the last card is you have to take the leap of faith. Break your goals down of how you're going to do it. Take baby steps and focus on today, not the future, because it's not here yet. Only deal with what you can deal with now, Taurus, because if you take on too much, it's going to be too much for you. It's going to be too overwhelming, and it could put you in a state of depression, okay, mentally and physically, and that slows the Taurus down. It makes you go into your shell, and now is not the time to do that because spring is here, and you want to make sure that, like I say, it's a new era, and you don't want to carry all that depression over into the spring. Let that shit go. Like I say, if you got to work out to relieve the stress, or leave a toxic person that is causing you stress, or leave toxic people alone that's causing you stress, then that's what you need to do. Okay? And don't let other people tell you what to do within your relationship, or how to live your life, because they're not going to do that. When it comes to them, they're not going to do that. They're going to do what they feel they need to do. They're not going to listen to your advice, Taurus. So you need to handle your own business at this time. Okay? So God bless, Taurus. This is Born with a Veil. And I wish you light and love and happiness and joy. Okay? If you'd like a reading, please contact me at 313-401-3707. Or you can write me at bornwithavail@yahoo.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's very important to keep me on this channel. God bless.